What keeps me going on the hard days is working with students. When I'm having my worst day, if I have a student comes in, even if they are having a really bad day and having a problem, it lifts me up.
When I'm faced with some challenges, what I have to keep reminding myself is that there are so many students out there who are actually in need of probably more support than I need at that point in time. That's when I dig deeper to help them find ways to cross their barriers and get past any of their challenges.
One of the times that touched me the most was I had a freshman who was a first-generation student.
She was a student that is from Ethiopia originally. She was abandoned when she was brought here to the United States by her father. So she began at ACU, a high-risk student.
A non-traditional student who has been struggling, ran into a repeating cycle of dropping down to academic warning and then academic probation and then academic dismissal within 3 terms of starting.
I had a student who was impacted by Hurricane Sandy, lost everything, pictures, clothes, and really had no way to pay for college after that. And in fact, she thought about leaving college altogether.
He actually had a serious drug addiction. I was able to help his family get through that and allow him the space to go to rehab and come back without judgment.
The system failed her. She has just taken these classes that she didn't even need, and she's in a worse predicament than when she started. I mean, she's in tears, and I'm about on the bridge of them too.
I worked with her tirelessly to get aid from outside agencies, to get aid from Mercy College.
She finished her first year with above a 3.5 GPA. She's now in her second year at ACU.
She's doing well. She came back to me after her first class, her first exam. She made an A on it. It was the first A that she's had in 2 years.
She's a social work major, not surprising. She wants to be a student that helps others when she leaves college.
My proudest moment was seeing her walk the stage and see her overcome that really made me realize how worthwhile my job is.
It took 5 years. He called me right before he was about to go to graduation.
She continued on into midterms, and she showed up after midterms with a box of pears from her home country. It was the most, I felt like a country doctor who was being paid in goats.
He called me and he said, I want to let you know that it's your applause that I'm going to be listening for, because I know that I wouldn't be here if you weren't believing that I was capable every minute of the last 5 years.
The biggest thing they need is a person that they can talk to, that they can reach out to and they aren't embarrassed to ask a question to. Our students, especially our at-risk students, that population is the most vulnerable and the most unlikely to raise their hand.
Successful advising can make that impact.
Hearing back from them after they've been students and knowing that you made an impact is really what kind of keeps me motivated to do the best I can every day.
To me, student success is all about building relationships.
Our students reaching their goals, reaching to what they define as success.
When the aha moment goes off and you can see that they finally get it, they become intrinsically motivated.
To me, student success is watching those students walk across the graduation platform with the diploma in their hand.